Hello besties and welcome back. It is your girl Jazzy J here on this mic, and of course this is Earth Vibes Tarot, your favorite Capricorn only channel. But you are all very welcome here to the messages, my love. Sit back, relax, take a chance, smash those like buttons, and of course you can always leave your comments down below. And of course make sure you guys are subscribed here. They are all 3 free ways that you guys can support the channel here and support me. If you guys want to see more if you guys want to see more Capricorn readings, please make sure you guys are having your notification bells, look at that, turned on. It literally switched right to the red light. So that is very interesting here, Capricorn. Let's go ahead and dive into the messages. We're doing a what to expect reading here in love. What to expect in love. Capricorns, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, those that are joining us here for this reading. What to expect coming in love. Whenever you guys are happen to find this message is when it is meant for you. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter signs, please, Spirit, show us what we need to see, what to expect in love. Oh, wow. Wondrous universe, walk in beauty. Capricorn, the wondrous universe is providing for you, and it feels like they are providing an energy, a relationship, a situation in which you have been trying to manifest. This is the energy of the Magician on this card. I just want you guys to see that, right? And it's walk in beauty, and you are literally walking in the beauty of your life, of your own individual world here, Capricorn, the one that you have created for yourself, the one that you have manifested and bought into this wondrous physical environment here. Bottom of the deck is ascending the mountain. Keep going forward and in flow. Everything is smooth sailing. Just understand that sometimes, you know, we are going to have ups and have downs, and sometimes we're not going to have anything that seems like it's happening at all. Whether you are up, down, or in between, please make sure that you are continuing to go forward. Please make sure that you are continuing to have this energy of smooth sailing. Do not let anything, you know, keep you down, keep your energy down. Remember to walk in this wondrous universe. And allow the wondrous universe to bless you here, Capricorn. And that's the biggest thing. It's the blessing in which you are receiving. And a lot of people are in this 4 cups energy, and I'm going to be very honest, being in the 4 of cups, not necessarily seeing where the beginning is coming from, or not necessarily seeing what Spirit is trying to tell you or show you here. And, you know, sometimes we're not necessarily ready for the energy, because, you know, somebody once said, if you were ready for it, don't you think it would have shown up already? Okay, excuse the fuck out of me. Like, let's be honest. If you were ready for it, its way would have been made to you. Okay? And sometimes we have to accept the fact that we're not necessarily ready for what we're asking for. Okay? The wondrous universe is going to provide. Continue to walk in happiness, walk in light, Capricorn. But also remember, if we were ready for it, the way would have been made for it to make its way to us. We have Justice. We have the 5 of Swords. Give us one more here with Justice and the 5 of Swords. It definitely feels like there's some sort of internal conflict, internal disagreement that's going on here. 5 of Swords, 2 of Swords leads us to the 3 of Swords. There's a sense of sadness, loss, but then with the Justice card, this Libran energy, it is about justice. It is about, you know, wrongs being righted. It almost feels like here, Capricorn, especially with the 2 of Cups, the Fool, and the Five of Wands at the bottom of the deck, it feels like there is an opportunity here to make things right in your life. And how do we make things right? How do we come to the conclusion, make these decisions, come up out of certain mind frames? And it's done through action, right? And it's not always going to be easy. It's not always going to be what's comfortable, but it is going to be what's freeing. Yeah, look at this, the Five of Wands. And this is Page of Cups. This is with an energy in which there is some sort of a disagreement here. There's a need to, there's a need for a give and take here. And I've been talking about that for a while here, the give and take, allowing the self to really pour out in order for the universe to pour in. There's this give and take energy, and you know, mentally being very frustrated and being very, you know, upset. It's a part of what is trying to change energetically, right? And we have to be able to go into that flow. And a big part of this is making decisions, making hard decisions and choices about ourselves, Capricorn. It has nothing to do with other people, right? So this energy that's trying to come in, for a lot of you, it's having a hard time making its way in because of internal frustrations and challenges that is lacking attention. There has been no attention to it. And needing to pay attention, needing to put energy and effort into it is important. Yeah, the Four of Coins, the fucking Five of Swords, I'm sorry you guys, and the Nine of Coins. This is a very challenging energy, Capricorn, and I'm not going to lie. Getting into this new phase of love is going to be very challenging to your psyche, because it is going to challenge you to look, see, feel, and act in a different manner that is very uncomfortable to you, right? Because it is asking for growth, it is asking for energy, it is asking for effort in areas in which you were not used to putting that effort. Okay, so this is where the compromise comes in. You have to compromise with yourself, compromise with spirit, in order to really receive this, right? And again, it's making tough decisions of the self, of an internal self, that is then reflected externally, allowing us to be ready for certain relationships. And that's what people aren't realizing. It's like, relationships are energetic just like anything else, whether you're asking for a job, whether you're asking for a relationship, whether you're asking for this, asking for that. Shit's not gonna just pour into your life, you know, when you're not ready, you don't have space, and you literally don't have the attitude or the mindset to be able to even enjoy the energy for what it is, right? And that's what this is. It's about bringing your mind, your energetic environment, your internal environment, to a place of peace in order to fully indulge and engage in this energy. Bottom of the deck is the Sun with the Six of Cups and the Knight of Wands here, Capricorn. You know, there are a lot of past energies that are being affected, okay? And I just want you to understand that these past energies, whether they're relationships with family members, friends, lovers, it is literally propelling you into the future. So going back into the past is propelling you into the future and giving you this motivation of action because of this mental change. But we have to engage in that mental change, right? And it can be very difficult. It's not the easiest of tasks, right? So let's go ahead and see What is going on here with the person that you were connecting to, Capricorn? Because a lot of you are dealing with a situation in which there may be somebody new or somebody that you haven't fully developed a relationship with that's coming back into your life or coming into your life here. And you may not even necessarily see this coming. This person's going to come out of nowhere, and it's going to come very unexpectedly. So if it has not come yet, it's because it is not ready to hatch into your life yet. Again, we have to go through these mental processes first. That's what healing is about. Healing is not just about, oh yeah, I'm ready. Boy, girl, no, you're not. Like, oh, I'm ready. Are you? And this is why I say, and I used to say this a lot, like I can tell that people aren't ready for relationships just by the way they respond, just by the comments people leave. Like, and that's what I'm talking about. It's a change in your aura. It's a change in your mindset, and it's a change in how you are responding in your life. This is a mental, and this is why it's hard to have these high level relationships, these high level spiritual types of relationships, because they are not just physical, right? They are spiritual, they are mental, they are emotionally challenging in a way that's going to push you to grow. And a lot of us have been asking for relationships in which they're going to push us to grow. We're not grown. We never will be grown. We're going to continue to grow. So this is a situation that's pushing you to grow. So Capricorn, don't expect for yourself to not have to do shit. That's not how this works. We all are in a continuous cycle of growth, and we are being met with an individual that is pushing us to grow like we push others to grow, right? So it is being reflected back onto us, the moon, as something more powerful and stronger than you've ever experienced. That's why I said, are you really ready for what you're asking for? Or are you still thinking that you're ready, but when it comes in, the mental and emotional capacity is not there to even let it in? And that's what I'm talking about. You have to be mentally and emotionally at a capacity to let this energy in. Otherwise, what's going to happen? You're going to react and respond in a way that's literally going to push the energy away from you in the opposite direction, because you are unknowingly acting from a place that is trying to reject the energy, because you are not emotionally and mentally capable of absorbing that energy in, because there is no space. So we have distracted, sidetracked, change, delays. We have the energy of beginnings, try again, new direction, start over. And trapped, stuck, tied down, captive. So Capricorn, let's talk about this energy for a minute here. It definitely feels like whomever you are engaging in as it relates to love, it definitely feels like for a big chunk of you, this is somebody that is kind of changing paths. The tides are coming back in, and this is somebody from your past. This is coming in with the energy of try again in beginnings. This is not necessarily, again, a relationship in which has fully bloomed. It never fully bloomed, but it was on the verge of being ready to get into that cycle of being ready to bloom. So there's something that's being replanted, refertilized, something like that as relates to a relationship. For another chunk of you, this is definitely involving kind of your energy that's been felt by others, and it's bringing this new energy into your life. Again, this person themselves has gone through their own changes. They've been tied down, they've been stuck, they've been in this mental trap as well, but this is about the fight, the break out of that energy. I'm going to be honest with you, Capricorn. This relationship is going to challenge you in a very loving and warm way. And I feel like this is an energy that if you are truly ready for it, it's going to quite literally knock your socks off. It has nothing to do with the physical capacity of the relationship. It has everything to do with the spiritual, emotional, and sensual part of the relationship as well. I feel like physically, you guys, they're saying similarities. So physically, there's some similarities between the two of you here. Yeah, possibilities, free-spirited, adventure, risk. It's this person's wanting to take a chance. Ooh, Wow. They may even be spying on you, Capricorn. They may have you on social media. Intimacies here at the bottom of the deck. I'm going to be very honest. There is something very similar about the two of you in nature, maybe physically, maybe culturally, maybe racially, maybe environmentally. There's something very similar about the two of you that brings you together, but there are many differences which allow the two of you to grow. I feel like there's also a lot of similarities as it relates to like thought process, thought patterns, things like that. But the differences is what challenges each one of you to grow in a different way. So Capricorn, let me just tell you something. This person is definitely ready to take a risk, take a chance at some sort of relationship or connection here. I'm going to be very honest. This is somebody that you're going to be very bonded with, very intimate with. And I feel like this is going to happen on a multitude of levels, like the intimacy emotionally, the intimacy physically. And then we have this shocking energy, turmoil, trouble, unexpected. It's the unexpected. The way this energy comes in is very unexpected to you, Capricorn, and it's not something that you even know is coming. It's just going to happen. And that's how you know things have kind of been kicked into gear, kicked into motion. So what we're going to do is take a look at thoughts, feelings, and intentions here of this person towards you, Capricorn. And we'll also get some more oracle cards as it relates to love. And we'll kind of dive into this, and we're going to do this in the extended. So if you guys would like to join me in the extended, please go ahead and click the link in the description box below. As you guys know, I always give away 5 free extended readings before the payment for them starts to kick in. So make sure you guys are quick on the button in order to get one of the free extended readings. If you guys are looking for a personal reading, go ahead and check out my website as well. I have many different options for personal readings if you guys are looking for one. Otherwise, thank you so much for joining. If you guys are new here, leave a star emoji down in the comment section. If you guys are not new, leave me a heart in the comment section. Otherwise, I will speak to you guys in the next reading.